Well, hello and welcome to Chasing the Dollar back here at our spiritual home at Wentworth Park. Ben Damon alongside Adam Pengilly. Adam, nice to be back at Wenny, isn't it?
Hello, Ben. We've had a bit of a freshen up, haven't we? Yeah, it's good to be back at Wentworth Park. Looking forward to Saturday night. It's a pretty tricky card by the looks of it. Ladies Bracelet final was a cracking race. I reckon it's a very hard betting card. If you do like one or two things, you're going to get a pretty good price. So looking forward to finding a few winners.
You certainly are. The Ladies Bracelet here on Saturday night. Well, let's get into the first of the Quaddie legs. This is race number 5 on the program. It's the Evans Family Appreciation Stakes over the 520. Who do you like?
Really difficult race to decipher, Ben. Leaning towards number 1, Classy Sahara here from the inside. The only really reason I went for is she's a mad railer. She's drawn the cherry. Should be able to get to the rails early and maybe hold them out on the outside. You have to forget her last couple of runs at Wentworth Park when she's completely missed the kick. She was back towards somewhere near her best at Dapto last start when she just failed to gun down Quaddie late. But I think off the draw she's got enough early speed to hold out the outside division and dominate this race on the bunny. Number 6, Queen Esther. A greyhound's going to go around at a really big price here. She's been battered from pillar to post in her last 2 runs in tougher company. Back down in grade here, she might be a chance to land on the bunny if she does jump quickly. Then I go out to number 5, Run Vela set for 3rd, and number 4, Electro Storm's the best of the rest. So my numbers are 1, 6, 5 and 4.
That takes us to the second leg of the Quaddie. This is race number 6, the free-for-all. The very, very nice-looking race as well. Now, one of your old favourites is going around from the inside here. Greydence, do you give him another chance?
I hope I don't regret this, Ben. I'm going to fall into him again here. Number 1, Greydence on top for mine. I think you get a decent price as well on Saturday night. The main reason I'm sort of leaning towards him is number 2, Chica Destacado. I think it's going to make the race for him here on his outside. Now, she's a fast beginner. She can roll off going into the first turn here. Greydence, if he can just stay in touch going through the first turn, he's going to get an absolutely glorious one. We know he's going to be storming over the top of him here. Realistically, he probably wasn't going to beat his kennel mate Ritza Raider last week, but I think he's getting close to a win. It's going to fall into him again, Ben. Number 1, Greydence on top at a little bit of a price. Number 6, Magic Display goes in for 2nd. I thought she was really good in her Ladies Bracelet heat last week. I'd much prefer her drawn towards the inside, but I think she can lead this race if she does jump like she did during the Easter Egg series. I've thrown number 2, Chica Destacado for 3rd, and number 8, Royal Sprite, who was fantastic of a freshen up last week. It goes in for 4th. My numbers are 1, 6, 2 and 8.
Yeah, well, this is a really tricky Quaddie here at Wentworth Park on Saturday night. Leg number 3 is race 7. It is a very hard race as well. Some good times in the record books from all of these greyhounds. Who do you like?
Going to stick with the form greyhound here, Ben. Number 2, My Boy Snoop. Now, I know he lacks a bit of genuine early speed here, but I think the box draw does him a fair few favours. You have a look at the greyhound on his outside. Number 3, Not Telling You. It lacks genuine early speed. Number 1, Zipping Test, will go towards the rails. If he can just get a nice passage behind Zipping Test and possibly Billy Buzzard, he'll be really strong to the line late. I think he only really has to run up to his last 2 runs to be a winning chance in this race here. I've thrown in number 4, Billy Buzzard for 2nd. Now, this greyhound will go around at a huge price on Saturday night. He's not racing in the form he was towards the back end of last year, but he's got a few runs under his belt here. He's got genuine early speed. He can possibly dominate this race on the bunny and be in it for a very long way. I've thrown number 1, Zipping Test for 3rd, and number 7, Ruda Khan for 4th. They're 2 greyhounds that are definitely capable of winning this race as well, but my numbers are 2, 4, 1 and 7.
And that'll take us to the feature of the night, race number 8. It is the Ladies Bracelet final. $25,000 to the winner. It's an outstanding race. And Adam, you think you've found one at a price for us?
Yeah, I'm very, very keen on Saturday night, being number 3, Zipping Willow in the feature. If you just look at the heats, on face value last week, she completely missed the kick, copped a couple of bumps in the first 15 or 20 metres, got hampered going through the first turn. She still won in a time that was only about a length and a half inferior to Ritza Hattie's. Now, Ritza Hattie's going to start the dominant favourite, I'd imagine, on Saturday night. Just going back on their times from last week in the heats, I think Zipping Willow's absolutely fantastic value at around the $4.85 mark. I think she'll probably trim up come Saturday night as well, so I suggest you back her early in the week. I think she's not going to run a 560, 561 to the first post like she did last week. She's too good a greyhound to do that. I reckon she's tremendous value on Saturday night and probably wants the best bet on the card for me. Number 5, Irondale Bravo. I've put him in for 2nd. He'll make a huge quinel if it does run 2nd to Zipping Willow. Her last 3 runs have been 29.66, 29.82, 29.82, and those last 2 have been off very moderate first sections. She's a greyhound with a huge motor. If she can just stay in touch going through the first turn, she's a chance as well. I've thrown in number 1, Ritza Hattie for 3rd. I think she's going to probably meet a level in the market on Saturday night. She was super last week. She was great sort of throughout the Golden Easter Egg series, but I'm going to bet around her here. And number 2, Zipping Summer, was fantastic first up after a break. Really, really tough race, but I'm pretty keen on number 3, Zipping Willow, to beat 5, Irondale Bravo, 1, Ritza Hattie, and 2, Zipping Summer.
Okay, that was the feature. Is that where we find your best bet on the program?
Yeah, we certainly do, Ben. Race 8, number 3, Zipping Willow, $4.80 in early markets at the moment. I suggest you snap it up now because I think she'll be much shorter come Saturday night jump time.
Okay, value?
Yeah, race 9, number 2, Apollo Rain. The greyhound's been fairly consistent without winning. I think he finds a suitable race here, a little bit down in grade. He's a chance to get the chocolates for us, hopefully at some sort of price.
Gee, it's a tough-looking quaddie. Take us through your numbers.
Yeah, this is a very, very tough quaddie, Ben. We've played really wide, so percentage is not going to be great, but we're going to try and hopefully find 1 or 2 outsiders in there. The first leg, gone through Classy Sahara, Queen Esther, and Run Velicet. In the second leg, we'll include the top 4, Gradance, Magic Display, Chickadee Staccato, and Royal Sprite. In the third leg, I've got My Boy Snoop and Billy Buzzard. I'm going to come home in the Ladies Bracelet final with Zipping Willow, Irondale Bravo, and Ritza Hattie.
You're confident about the Ladies Bracelet too, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. I really like Zipping Willow. I think she's tried enormous. She was enormous first up, and I think the draw on Saturday night gives her a huge chance. I think she's going to give you a fantastic chance of winning the Ladies Bracelet final.
Good luck to you, and we'll see you next time on Chasing the Dollar.